Got a little story here. I'm fresh off the heels of I did a course over at Prince George's Community College on Monday and Wednesday of this week. I'm an adjunct professor at Prince George's Community College. I've been doing that for 20 years. I teach a course called Marketing Strategies for Today and Tomorrow. I teach a course called Networking, and I teach a course on social media. Now, the master course, that's my signature course, Marketing Strategies for Today and Tomorrow. And I was blown away. This is the first time I've had to teach it virtually because of course, the pandemic hit back in March, early February. So this past Monday was the first time I actually did a virtual class at the college. We had 21 students, and it was quite an experience. Man, you got to try this. Whether you're an instructor or a student, it was like nothing I've ever experienced. I mean, you got this engagement, you got all these interesting people there on the screen, and they're at home or at work, and of course they have the cameras on and got kids running in the background, and I mean, it's amazing. And yeah, you can almost smell the food cooking out of the kitchen because you know there's some cooking going on. Every now and then you see somebody jump up and run up and come back, they're chewing, and so you know some other things are going on. But I like it. I like it because what it does, it makes this information that's so critical for our survival and success more accessible. You don't have to jump in your car now to drive down to the college. You don't have to get a babysitter. You're not worried about traffic and weather and parking. This is the trend of the future because people really want this information. People want to know how to navigate this pandemic. Many of the small companies are having challenges with marketing and advertising. Some are not really sure how social media works, whether they should use it or not. Sometimes you don't need a whole semester, or sometimes you just need somebody to just point the way. Just say, look, don't do this, do that. Do much more of this and much less of that. Sometimes that's all you need because I noticed in the class that I had on past Monday and Wednesday, many of the people were already established business owners, but they just needed one more little piece of information to make them whole. Some wanted to understand marketing in general, the targeting aspects, the metrics, the KPIs, and left brain, the right brain thinking, the consumer adoption process, the industry life cycles. They want to get that foundational knowledge. And then we had a younger cohort, which was very interesting, of people who wanted to really fine tune their social media skills. They wanted to know what the trends were. They wanted to know what TikTok was versus LinkedIn versus YouTube, and whether they should be on these different platforms. So we provided all of that in the course. So we made it convenient for you. So if you're trying to figure out how to survive and even grow during this pandemic, you must get the information. And I am happy to provide that. And like I said, we've made it very affordable for any business owner. Take advantage of this information. You're listening to the Marketing Pulpit TV and radio show. I'm Robert Gatewood, your host. I want to thank everybody who's tuning in from around the world.